Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Katelyn from Katelyn Plans, and today I'm going to be planning in my Plum paper daily planner for Saturday, January 7th. This is the spread that I just finished and I wanted to show it because it turned out so cute. These hydrangea stickers are from LPTG Creates, and then I tied in a red lyrics sticker doll and some really cute like neutral mossy green tones from the Zay Wild sticker book from Happy Planner. And then I used this really cute little script washi as like a background. It made it so like elevated and elegant. So I love the way this one turned out. Just wanted to show you before I flip into the next spread. Here we go, Saturday the 7th. And I have some stickers picked out. I made an advent calendar, a sticker advent calendar for 2022, and I haven't used any of them myself in my planner. There is like one or two sheets that I kind of just like test printed, and then I'm like, okay, I'll stick one or two stickers there. But I haven't made full spreads with any of these yet. So I think I'm going to start with day one. There are spoilers available on a couple of YouTube channels. I know Plan with Elise has one, Plan with M has one. People shared it on Instagram. So at this point, the advent calendar is obviously done. You can find those spoilers if you'd like to, but I'm going to plan with them because I ended up with one extra advent calendar. And in an ideal world, I wouldn't have just like put it into envelopes so I could open it myself, but that's how it worked out. I would have just like cut the sheets and then just planned with them because I have the access to those documents, but this is a little bit more of a fun experience. We've got some envelopes to open up here. So day one, and I already know what it is because I made the advent calendar, but it's these really cute quotes. They're called You Matter quotes. I just loved the colors on here, and I had a really fun time playing around with the word placement and arranging that typography and doing the little stars. They're kind of similar to the 'Tis the Season quotes, but I actually made the 'Tis the Season quotes after this one because I made these and I'm like, oh, I really like this kind of design style. So I'm going to make something that'll be available for everyone, not just the people who purchase advent calendars. So if you're looking for something like this and you still want Christmas quotes, 'Tis the Season quotes will have this, but the advent calendar is no longer available, so you can't snag this sticker sheet. So got this, and then I thought I would layer it with something. So I grabbed some cute little florals from According to Allie. You can use my code Katelyn10 to save 10% off at According to Allie. These lined wildflowers I thought might just layer really well with the quotes. And then I need to figure out like washi wise, because I would like to have a washi tape in here. I'm just not sure because I need to pick something that'll match these colors exactly, and I wasn't able to do that while it was in the envelope because it was in an envelope and I couldn't like just quickly color match stuff. The one that I pulled that I thought might work is this one. And now that I look at it next to the stickers, I'm not sure that I want to do that. I'm also not sure if I want to go super rainbow with it. I think I want to do like a flat color just because the quotes have so many colors going on. And I like the concept of adding in more stars, but I think this one is going to be a little too heavy for this. I think starting with just a more basic neutral kind of thing like this Archer and Olive Simply Gilded collab one will be cute because it has that kind of star pattern on it. It's just gold and white. And then for a pop of color, I grabbed this one. I believe it is from One Canoe 2. I think this kind of salmony pink color matches pretty closely with this color right here. So I'm going to layer these to make little washi clusters. I'm going to go ahead and pop this off the discs and let's get started. I haven't planned with shaped stickers in a while, so I'm going to bring these circles in. They're just gold circles, and I'm going to use these to mark off like my functional stuff. And maybe I should do the washi tape as the base layer before I place those. I'm trying to use them to mark out the commitments that I've got for the day. I'm going to go just kind of through the center of this section with the washi tape. That way the circles will lay directly on top of them. And with this one, I'm going to bring it all the way off the page and I'm just going to kind of cut it right through the middle of the glittery one. I'm not sure if I like that a lot, but I do think it does a good job of bringing those colors together. And now I just need to find scissors to trim that. I'm already partially through the day, but I need to just get some plans on paper so that I can kind of manage my to-do list. Yesterday was a very productive day, and I'm hoping that I can kind of keep up the momentum for today. But since I did so much yesterday, it's like, okay, there's not like a whole lot of things that need to be moved over to today's list. maybe I can kind of just relax a little bit more. I just got off of a podcast recording with Em for this new episode we were recording. Not sure when it's going to go live though. Not sure when this video is going to go live. Trying to figure out the placement. Do I want them like staggered or do I want them overlapped? I can't quite decide. Let's try that. And I'm going to put quotes in anyway, so the spacing will kind of change as I shift the relationship of those circles to each other. So like, you can change the world is going to go right here. Going to add in some flowers before I forget. And I'm in the process of prepping for my January release, which is going to be happening on the 13th. So less than a week from now. I have been working on designs nonstop. I've got a lot of ideas in my head. It's just kind of a matter of getting them onto like paper, or in my case, I'm doing digital drawing. So getting them onto that screen. It's weird to think, like if you told me several years ago when I was like a painter, oh yeah, you're going to shift completely over to digital art, I'd be like, no, you're lying to me. But now I'm realizing that it's just like a different skill set. I used to, when I was doing like actual like painting on canvas, I used to think, oh, digital drawing is so easy. You just kind of like copy and paste things and you blend them together, whatever. But no, it actually takes a decent amount of like time and skill, and there is a learning curve to it, which I did not anticipate. So it's different. It's just like different from more traditional art media. I'm going to add some little stars in there to bring the color up. It looks fine. I mean, it's not like the most amazing combination in the world, but I think it does what it needs to do. I'm also going to take You Don't Have to Carry It All, because I feel like that's what I'd like to hear today. I'm trying to figure out a bunch of different stuff in my life. I mean, we've got to the beginning of 2023, so that entails all the goal planning and try to figure out what am I doing with my life this year. And I'm also managing like a job search and trying to figure out insurance while my insurance lapses and all those fun things. I'm pre-layering this with some florals because I thought it might look nice like that. And I'm going to place this right here. Washi tape will come next. And I probably should have done the washi tape as the first layer, but I think if I place this right, it won't overlap the text. So we should be in the clear. Just a little piece of that down there. And then I'll take the one with the salmon colored X's. And I think my mistake with the last one that it made it turn out a little weird is that I have them basically the same length. I don't want to do that here. I want to cut this one a little bit shorter, or like rip it a little bit shorter so that there's some of that center part of the star one showing through, so I can get that detail kind of visible. And I want to do like one last quote. So we've got, you matter as you are, do good, be good, go forth and be fierce. I'm going to take this one. We're working through this half of the sheet. And I'll take this daisy to go along with it. I don't need the stem to show, but it does make a nice layering point if I'm pre-layering stuff. And I'm going to do one right up here at the top of the sidebar. I kind of like the same 3 spots. I gravitate towards them again and again. But I don't think it makes the same spread again and again, which is why I don't feel bad just kind of layering clusters or setting up clusters here and there and there. Starting with the skinnier washi tape, I really don't want to repunch these pages, so I'm just trying to avoid layering anything over the hole punches. It's not out of aesthetic choice, it's out of I don't want to grab the crocodile. And we'll go with You Matter As You Are, just kind of central up here at the top of my checklist. That looks pretty cool. I do like the way that the salmon colored one disappears behind the quote, so it's like on one side but not the other. I've got some loose star stickers on this one, and I feel like they can find some homes. So I'll add in maybe 1 or 2 of them, but I don't want to use them all because, again, I need to save stickers for tomorrow's spread. And the loose star stickers are not the same color as the blue ones that are clustered with the quotes already. So this is like this more vibrant blue. And I don't want to put it right next to the navy blue stars because I think it'll get a little too confusing to have like all of them being navy and then one random, slightly different blue one. This is looking pretty good to me. I like the clusters. And now I'm going to grab my Papermate Flair pen and just start filling this out. As far as priorities go, I got to start on some Etsy orders yesterday. I want to continue through the Etsy orders, so that's going to be priority number 1. And then I didn't make it to the post office yesterday. Got a little too busy with all the chores that I was doing around here, so that's going to get bumped to today. And then the final priority was finishing up 3 January designs. I am just trying to get through them. I mean, not trying to get through them. I have a lot of creative energy right now, so it's not difficult for me to get through them, but I'm just spending so much time doing every single little detail, and I'm worried that if I spend too much time on the tiny little details, they're not actually going to show up as well when I print them. So I need to just kind of cut myself off after like a few hours of working on a project. And I don't fully expect to get 3 full sticker sheets done today, but if I can start on 3 full sticker sheets, then I can wrap them up tomorrow or something like that. It's kind of like my key focus is working on sticker designs, and I really love this part of the month where I get to just draw whatever I want to draw and make them into stickers and then get them up in the shop. So designing is going to be the last bullet point up here. And now I'm going to fill out my schedule section. So this one's going to be for the podcast recording, and then this one is going to be for work. That looked really cute in the circles. I love that. I wish I had a little bit more text where it says work and then it's like kind of blank, but it's going to have to be that way. I don't know of anything else that can fit into that space unless I move these florals in, and that just seems like a lot of work to just make that adjustment. So we're going to keep it like that. I'm going to find a bullet point because I do have an Amazon package arriving today, and I like to mark what mail I should be expecting if I'm expecting packages, just because they get stolen around here and I need to go down and get them pretty close to the time that they arrive at the building. I have these ones off to the side that I've just been using for everything this week. They are like a washi tape bullet point sticker. I got them as a gift. I feel like this color is close enough to the blue tones that it shouldn't be an issue. So we're going to do that. And then I'll write Amazon package expected to arrive. I'm getting a record in the mail. I bought a Taylor Swift record 2 days ago, and then it was shrink wrapped and everything, and I unwrapped it and the album is just like completely cracked, and I'm like, this is really sad. So I gotta go return that. I think I also want to use this column to mark what I want to post on social media today for my planner account. So I'm going to take the Zig Clean Color Dot marker, and first I'm going to do a little swatch of it right up here above priorities, and then I'm going to do another little swatch of it right down here. Using my According to Allie script stickers, I'm going to title those. She had her January release recently, and so cute. I got some fun Valentine's Day stickers and some new alcohol ink colors from her. Can't wait to plan with the Valentine's Day ones. They were just all sorts of cute love-inspired things, and I think it'll make for a really fun catch-all spread. Priorities, oh, come on, Katelyn. Priorities are going to be labeled by priorities, but I accidentally ripped this in half, so now it says prio and itty. So I'm going to piece that together on the page. They're pretty exact cuts on these, and they are smaller stickers, so I rip them from time to time, but nothing a little bit of just sticker surgery can't fix. Looks brand new. For the post section, I'm going to use the same bullet points that I used for the Amazon package delivery. And I'm just going to place 2 of them because I'm hoping to get 2 things posted today, a social media spread and like a more lifestyle photo, which I try to post every once in a while. And I haven't shared my face on my Instagram feed in a while, so I might take a selfie or something and just post that. You got to remember the face behind the planner. it's a little more personalized that way. But I'm gonna fill out this post section, and I'm trying to complete this column before I move over to here, just so I don't smudge it all up with my hand. And if I were a smart person, which today I am a smart person, I'm just gonna do the bullet points before I write over there. And I could even just like pre-bullet point them, but I don't know if I'm gonna use them all just because there's not a whole lot of things from yesterday's list that need to be moved over. Like I completed all of that. So I think I'm gonna write and then I'm gonna fill them with the dot marker. But before that, post list. That's filled out, going to go back to yesterday's list and just transfer everything that didn't get taken care of or I started on and didn't finish. So all those things that didn't get bullet points or they got the little dash or they got an arrow, that means like migrated, I'm gonna move those to my Saturday list. This is what I ended up with from yesterday's list. Not a whole lot of stuff, but things that need to get done. I'm gonna bullet point these real fast before I keep moving on, just to try to minimize smudging with the Papermate Flare pen. They are glossy pages. It's a felt tip pen. It doesn't dry instantly, but once it dries, I like the way it looks. So I continue to use these pens. Now I'm gonna fill out the rest of the list with other things that have come up that I wanna get done today, like paying my utilities and printing out more Etsy invoices, that kind of thing. It ended up filling out a lot more than I expected, but there are some smaller tasks that can get done in a few minutes that just need to go on that list. Gonna grab the marker once again, and hopefully this is dry. I think it should be fine for me to just go down the line and do all of my little gray bullet points. I could have picked a fun color for today because there's so many colors at play, but that's exactly why I was like, just gray. I don't want to add anything else that'll be just a slight match because I don't think I'm going to be able to find exactly what I'm looking for in my stash. The gray is my go-to marker. I really just can't explain why I like it a lot. But this is today's daily. I'm going to go ahead and pop this back on the discs. I think the colors are super fun on this one. I've been just doing a lot of different things in my daily for January. So like this one is like colorful and floral. We've got a more muted kind of elegant spread. This one is Schitt's Creek inspired. And then I did a retro New Year's theme before that. So today is a little floral You Matter kind of thing. I'm gonna save the rest of these stickers for tomorrow's spread so that they're matching. I like it when they're cohesive like that. But this is what I've got for Saturday the 7th. I'll link Allie's stickers down below. Again, you can use my code Katelyn10 to save 10% off in her shop. My stickers are unavailable because they were part of that advent calendar. So if you got them, you got them. If not, maybe consider signing up for the advent calendar next year. I think I'm going to do it again, but it's January, so it's too early to decide right now. But there you have it. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content and follow me over on Instagram at Katelyn Plans, where I share after the pen photos as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching and happy planning.